And I guess Matt's, from making sure the infrastructure and the product is always on, or robust enough to deal with big volumes, peak periods. You've seen firsthand in many operational go lives and work with customers for a number of years. You understand what happens when the system is, in a situation where it's not being used properly or that it's not live. You've seen it before. So how have you sort of found that? How have you found your experience in customer-facing projects, and how have you used that in your new role as a manager in the tech team?
Neil, this is an excellent question, and I think as a former implementation team member, I think I know what our customer needs in terms of system performance and uptime. I know how critical our system can be for our customer, especially in the post and parcel industry, because we both know how things move fast. The schedule are always tight, so you need to have a system that is responsive. You need to be able to do all your action, make sure that your trucks are leaving to go to the next hub and be on time all the time. So I think those 8 years of experience I have in implementation are really helping me today in my day-to-day job as an IT manager, because I know what our customer expect from us. So now I know what we have to deliver to make sure that they are happy with our system and they want to continue using it year after year. So to make them happy using our system, we do multiple things at C3. First of all, we invest a lot of time and effort into preventive actions. So we have hundreds of virtual machines at C3. Some of them are used by our customer, other ones are used by our team, internally the dev team or the implementation team. So all those machines, they must be updated in terms of security and software, because we want to have the greatest and latest code on them, plus want to make sure that they are secure all the time. We also have many different tools that are scanning our network in order to make sure that there is no issue or potential issue. So as soon as there's something that is not running as it should, we get alerts, and our technician can start working on them before it has an impact on our customer, because it is always easier to prevent rather than to fix an issue. We also use very modern and best-in-class equipment. So that's something we want to make sure we have the best servers, we have the best switches, best firewall. So we spend a lot of time and effort on that. We work with security experts. So those guys are helping us identifying any potential threat. And finally, I think the last thing I'm very proud of is our technical team. So we have a very stable, a very knowledgeable team. So those guys, they work great, they work hard, they are always available. If for any reason there is an issue, they will be ready to work on it, regardless. We are weekend, it's at night, during the holidays, so those guys are always ready and willing to work on any potential issue we have.
Yeah, and I think that really, from when I was a customer, it's really clear that that you matched our urgency to fix things. Let's face it, any system, like even commonplace bits of technology that we use in our day-to-day life every day, occasionally have downtime. Obviously it's minimal, and we work tirelessly to ensure that, but it does go wrong occasionally. Sometimes it's out of our hands. How did your customer knowledge and customer experience from your previous roles help to lead and manage these situations to ensure that you get the things right? And not only that, the communication channels with the customers are kept up to date.
I think because I know when the system is down, for some of our customers, their operation can be down too. So because I know this, I know we have to react fast. And sometimes because of all our alerts and monitoring tool, we know the system has an issue even before our customer is reporting that issue. So we have already started working on the issue before they can report it. But one of the key things is to communicate with our customer. So we have a platform where as soon as we find something, we communicate this to our customer. Also, after that, we need to assess the issue. So we all get on a call so we can have a technician developers, people from the implementation team, our customer care team also. So we all get on a call and we assess the issue, and we start planning how we're going to resolve it. So we have an internal process where we have an incident manager that is dispatching the different action, and after that we investigate and we keep our customer updated on our platform.